I want it. I want this experience of more and more and more and more. Not because it's like accumulating money, but it's like the absolute wonder of the magnificence of life. So many of us live only a piece of ourselves. And wouldn't it be a shame for our lives to be over and we've only lived a piece of who we are? I was there 11 years, from the time I was 17 until I was 28. For many of those years, I tried to be perfect. So if I wanted to walk to the left, I would walk to the right. I was going to master my mind. So I was in this struggle, not to express my humanity, but to control my humanity. And then that didn't work for me. Lots of people would tell me, particularly the Mother Superior, if you leave, you're defying God. I couldn't believe that, because if I believed that, it meant I couldn't believe what I was feeling inside was true, which was, there must be more. This isn't right for me. I went to graduate school, got a PhD, then went into academia. And it looked like I was so successful. Until one day I realized, in the silence, this just isn't working for me. I'm not happy. This isn't meaningful anymore. It's more about rules and regulations. My soul is going to shrink here. If I stay with this, I'm going to be an empty shell with nothing inside. And nobody could believe me because it looked so perfect on the outside. But I knew there had to be more. Once again, I knew there had to be more. And so I left, and I can remember this experience of falling into a void. I knew I couldn't stop it. I knew that if I tried to deny it, I wouldn't find out who I was. Now, I think I was there several hours in utter fright, but not leaving it and staying with it. Until there was like this enormous peacefulness that came over me. Nothing had changed. I didn't know what I was going to do. I'd be okay. It's like singing a lullaby to your soul and feeling so secure and protected. By what? It wasn't I knew anything more. I'd stopped trying to make myself into something, into a nun, into a researcher, into an administrator, into a role. I gave up all the roles. In the convent, I cut off my feelings. And in academia, I channeled my feelings. And that was the first time that I opened to my feelings and let them be. And I realized that what had I believed in all my life, in the convent, in academia, and it was that people have so much more potential, all of us, every single person alive. There's a wonder and awe about each human being because our expansive energy is never, never going to stop. It's not limited. I believe that if we have the desire for something, that there must be a way to express that desire that the world needs, or we wouldn't have it. It's as though every time I broke the barrier, I grew in wonder at how much more lay before me. Then you break the next barrier. How much more is there for you? As we yearn for more, we can be totally content with where we are. Now, those seem like paradoxical statements, and I don't know how they both can be true at the same time, but they are both true at the same time for me. I am totally contented where I am. And I absolutely want more. Both at the same time. We're never the fullness of who we are. I think purpose is to discover our greatness, and there's more. There's always more. No matter how much we've discovered, there's always more.